Good evening. Well, it's like almost 11:30 where I'm at. And my husband's sleeping, so I'm sitting in the living room in the dark talking to my phone, and I'm trying to whisper, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I just don't want to wake him up. He works so hard, my husband does. He is a hard worker and constantly going on his feet. His feet hurt him so bad, and some days he can't hardly even, or he doesn't want to walk, but he sure does. He's just keeps on trucking away, and he's an amazing person. He's just been so busy here. We've both been so busy here lately, and we had our grandson this weekend, and he's a pretty fun kiddo to be around. He did crafts with me and my daughter this weekend. That was pretty fun. He painted some ornaments for his mom and dad, and then he wanted to make a wreath for his other grandma, so we helped him with that. Me and my husband helped him make a wreath for his other grandma. And he had so much fun doing it. He was so excited to give them their gifts. His mom texted me tonight and said they loved the gifts and they were so cute. I don't talk to the other grandma, but I hope she loves it. I'm sure she will, because he had a hand. He did a lot of the work too. So he's such a sweet kid. So it was a fun weekend. Busier than normal, but fun. I've been making them wreaths that I've been talking about, and I made 3 today. My hands hurt from that, but I'm getting there. I'm going to make a few more, and then I'm also making a table, like a centerpiece for a table for my work. They have a deal that they're doing in October, and I'm making a centerpiece for our table, and my husband had to help me out with it a little bit tonight, so but I think it's going to turn out pretty cute. And so those are the things I'm working on at home. But and then Thursday night and Friday, I'm going to be really busy. I'm going to be squeezing lemons because we're going to have a lemonade stand with a garage sale. So that'll be fun, but I'm not looking forward to squeezing lemons. But we'll get it done and make homemade, homemade fresh lemon juice, and so hopefully the work we're doing this week will be, we'll at least have good memories over the weekend, even if I don't sell a wreath or anything that we have sells. Maybe we'll still have a good weekend. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust and try not to make too much noise. So, I don't think I've told you about my dogs that I have. So, I have 2 dogs, and 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, my son brought his dog home to me and asked me to watch her for a while because he has a bouncing personality, as in not really a bouncing personality, a bouncing lifestyle. He is a single male, and he just bounces from house to house or bed to bed or however you want to put it. But he needed a place for his dog, and I agreed to keep her. But I was going to get her spayed. And I went to get her spayed, and she was already pregnant. So she ended up having 9 puppies, and that year it was so hot. She had them in July, and it was so hot. And she actually buried her babies. And I got home, and anyways, the puppies, I couldn't find them, and I finally found them. That she had buried them, and I saved 3 of them, and the other 6 didn't make it. But and then she didn't want nothing to do with them puppies, and so she wouldn't nurse them or anything. So I had to bottle feed these 3 puppies, and I had a swimming pool in my house. And now my son's dog is a half Rottweiler, half German Shepherd mix, and so she was a pretty big, stocky dog, and she looked more like a Rott than a German Shepherd, but she was bred with a Siberian Husky, a full-blooded Siberian Husky, and anyway, so I raised these 3 puppies, and I got rid of 2 of them. I found 2 of them good homes, but I kept 1 of them, and his name's Buddy, and he's a really good dog. He's pretty protective over me, really big too. He's a really big dog, and he's so pretty. He's got the look of a Siberian Husky, but he's got I'm going to say more of the German Shepherd collar, the brown and the black back. So, he's got really thick hair, and he doesn't like the heat at all. He doesn't do well in the heat. He loves the snow, though. He's funny to watch in the snow. But he's not a very good lap dog, and I've always wanted a small dog for a lap dog. And so this year for my birthday, I got to go buy me a beagle, and I found a beagle at a kennel, and it was an AKC registered beagle. And when I got him, his eye looked a little weird, but I thought he bumped it or something, nothing bad, just a little swollen eye. Anyway, I got him home, and I went to register him, and the kennel put some type of a lock on him, so I can't register any of his puppies or anything like that. So that was weird, but I spent quite a bit of money on this dog. And then I had him for a couple weeks, and his eye wasn't getting any better, and he needed another shot. So I took him to the vet and got him his last bit of shots that he was needing at the time. And I asked him to look at the eye, and they said they wanted to watch it, but it wasn't bumped or anything. It was just a bad eye, like his eye was bad. So, probably about 3 weeks later, I took him back into the vet so they could check the eye out, and they said, we're going to have to remove it, because if we keep it if we kept it like it was, it would be really prone to infections, and that wouldn't be good on the puppies. So we made the appointment, and he had surgery to get his eye removed, and I got a hold of the kennel that I bought him from and told him what was going on, and she told me at that time, which I'd had him for a little over a month. She told me, well, you can return him and get a different dog, but she wasn't going to give me any of my money back or anything, and I wasn't going to turn my dog back over because his eye was messed up. That's crazy. I don't know who would do that. So I bought a high dollar beagle that I can't breed and sell for AKC registered puppies, so and I can't show him or anything because he only's got one eye, so I got an expensive lap dog. That's all he is, but he's funny. Pretty hyper dog, and he loves to play, and he does cuddle with me, and that's good. But his name is Rufus, so I have Buddy and Rufus, and they get along really good. And like tonight, it was a little cool, but not like terrible. I left Rufus outside with his friend tonight, and so they're sleeping together in the pen. So, but they're funny. They're fun dogs. I also have a cat. Her name's Daisy. I call her Crazy Daisy. She's so psycho. She doesn't like me. She loves Kelly, and she attacks me, and we really have to watch her because she'll just jump up and attack me and make me bleed. She just does not like me, but I'm the one that bottle fed her and kept her alive, and I'm the one that wanted a kitty cat to love, but she chose my husband, so he's got the cat and I got the dogs. So, but I love my animals. They bring me a lot of joy in my life. I cannot wait till fall. I know it's like really close to fall. Heck, it might actually be fall, I don't know. But the weather doesn't feel that way. It's my favorite time of the year in the fall, on crisp mornings and crisp, like just chilly crisp evenings, and sitting outside drinking a cup of hot cocoa or cappuccino or even coffee sometimes, just wrapped up in a blanket on my porch swing. That's probably one of my favorite things to do in the fall. And I love Halloween. I make them. I live in a rural area, and there's not really a whole lot for kids to do. So on Halloween, I don't work. I take Halloween off every year, and I come up with silly little fun things for kids to do, to come get the candy. Like last year, I had a movie going, and we played Scooby-Doo movies all night so the kids could watch them while they were getting the candy. And one year I made took all the furniture out of my living room and divided my living room up into 3 sections, and I made a little graveyard, and then a clown room, and then the candy room, and little things like that. And it's pretty fun for me to do. I really enjoy it, and I love hearing this is my favorite house from all the little kiddos. It's so cute. I like bringing joy to their little night. So I'm excited for autumn to get here and Halloween to get here, and then yeah. And for Christmas, I try to make up things and give away to people. One year I made little throw blankets, and then took them around town and gave them to people that I knew didn't have family or friends coming or around, or just to try to give everybody a little bit of joy. So I'll be busy making things. Last year I made wreaths, and the year before I painted ceramics for everybody. I like painting ornaments, like Christmas ornaments, and I painted a whole bunch of them and gave them away. And so I'll be busy doing that. And then in the springtime, I really don't work on crafts. I go outside and just watch the new life start growing and popping in. It's really pretty to see. So I guess I like all seasons. And so the reason why I'm up late and I can't sleep is because I've been having issues with some weight gain. I've told you before that I was anorexic for years, so you can imagine I was probably pretty small. I weighed 100 pounds for years, and then in 2014 I gained some weight because I had health problems, and I gained some weight at that time, and I got to between 120 and 130, and I was really happy with that weight, and it didn't bother me or anything, and I really liked being 120, 130, but here recently I've gained a lot of weight, and I just don't like it. I don't like looking at myself in the mirror, and I don't know how to be confident with the way I look. I'm confident with who I am, but not the way I look. I don't like seeing myself. My husband tells me that I look good and I look healthy, but that's not what I see. I struggle with that. I'm such a critic to myself, and I'm so hard on myself. And I wish I was confident. I have some amazing friends that are so confident with who they are and what they look like, and they amaze me by how they can do that, and I don't know how to do it. So if you have any suggestions on to help me figure out how to be okay with weight gain, and not even the weight gain, it's just looking at myself and being okay with what I look like. I don't know. I've never thought I was pretty or anything like that, and I've always struggled with my weight. So, if you could help me out with that, that'd be great. If you feel this way, maybe we can talk about it, and maybe we can help each other feel a little bit better about the way we look. I'm not sure. I did go to the doctor to see if there was something wrong, and I had a few tests ran, and I'm getting some more ran, so we'll see if it's health issues or something else. I'm not even sure. But that's what I'm doing awake, is I'm struggling with myself, I guess, and a few other things, but it's getting late and I'm starting to get tired, so thanks for listening to me babble about nothing really, and getting the courage to talk to you guys about my weight gain that I'm struggling with. And just remember, you're worthy and you're worth to be loved, and we all need to know we're beautiful inside and out. I just don't know how to feel that way sometimes, so. But I'm going to sign off, and you guys have a good night's sleep. I'm sure you're sleeping by now, but maybe I can go sleep now too. So, have blessed dreams. Thank you for listening.